welcome back to a podcast with your favoriteest host, Kendall Gray. We're doing a little podcast. It is me and Abram, as you can see by that camera up there. If it works, we have this camera right here, which is just a webcam for now. Then we have that camera over there, which is an actual camera, which is pretty good, but it's kind of looking at both of us. Here, the microphones aren't the best in the world, but I do want to say this. If we can get like over 50 likes on this video, we'll go ahead and upgrade the setup eventually. I'll do like 3 podcasts, 5 podcasts, something like that. If I don't hate it and haven't quit by then, we'll do 7. No, we'll do 5. I don't know, but whenever I figure out if I actually like it or not, we'll go ahead and upgrade the equipment. All right, so anyways, we do have our guest. I'm not going to say special guest, but our guest, Abram. Tell him about yourself.
I've known Kendall since 2nd grade. And now I'm the first podcast host because I guessed.
You don't get that position that easy.
Dang it. Yeah, so I'm the first podcast guest.
So Kendall, dude,
this was my idea too. Also.
Yeah, it was. How long ago though?
A long time ago.
How long?
That's how all of my ideas work with you. Like I suggest so many ideas to you
like the gaming channel
that I think are really good ideas, and you never listen to me at first, but then like it'll be several months later. You
sometimes years.
You eventually will say, "Hey, you know what? I had this good idea," and I was like, "Really? Where did you get that idea from?"
That happened with
the gaming channel.
The gaming channel for
podcast.
sure. And the gaming channel is here to stay, and the podcast. We'll see about this. I think it'll turn out all right, but it's up to you guys. Do you care to listen to me talk? If not, then I probably won't do it. You know. But yeah, let's see. That is very true though. The podcast, the gaming channel for sure. That was a big.
The camo. That was my idea.
Yeah, the camo, the KG camo. Wearing some right now. Again.
Wait. Was that my idea?
I don't know.
I made it though.
Yeah, you did make it. And then we had someone redesign it. Can you tell? It's cleaner. You agree with that? Yeah. Anyways, what's the whole podcast going to be about? Overall, I don't really know yet. Maybe some outdoor stuff. This exact podcast is going to be about turkey hunting because it's kind of turkey season right now, or at least while I'm posting videos, that's what the videos are about recently. So far, at the time you're watching this, we have posted turkey part 1, which is where, I get a new shotgun. If you've seen the video, you know. But if you don't know, let me just tell you, if you don't know who I am, you probably do. Otherwise, you're not watching this. But I have a YouTube channel called Kendall Gray.
What channel are you posting this on?
It's currently going to be on KG Boom Boom, but that's because I probably not changed the channel name to whatever the podcast name is, because I don't know what the podcast name is yet.
How are we going to decide that?
I don't know. Probably going to be the KG podcast.
We could do like
We could, yeah. We could do that.
I was going to say we could do like a vote.
Yeah. We could pull in like 5 good ones and then have y'all finally vote on one. And then, of course, I'd probably skew the votes because I'm going to pick what I want to pick anyhow. Yeah. But, what was I talking about? Yeah, we're going to talk about
turkey hunting.
Yeah, I'm not good at this podcast stuff.
That's okay.
I'm not good at a lot of stuff. I'm not good at having complete thoughts in real life.
That is true.
Yeah, I forget what I'm talking about right in the middle. I talk a lot about things that I don't even know I'm talking about. I can subconsciously talk and not even actually be thinking about what I'm talking. And that's kind of crazy. I also don't know which camera to look at, so that's kind of confusing. But yeah, we're going to be talking about turkey hunting on the channel right now, Kendall Gray. I almost said this 2 minutes ago, but now we're doing it again. But on the channel, the main channel, there's been a part 1 turkey hunting where I get ready to turkey hunt. I'd never killed a turkey before. Part 1, you need to go watch it for one, because it was a really important part of the story. But then part 2 actually came out, and that was whenever I killed my first turkey. And yeah, that video's came out. And there's a 3rd turkey hunting video that's also came out, and I just got done filming it this morning actually, where Ethan killed his turkey, not his first turkey, but we actually did it with the help of a silhouette cow. And Abram doesn't know about any of this, do you?
No.
That's the cool thing, and I didn't tell him, mainly because he doesn't care that much, but also because we want to talk about it on the podcast, because Abram's going turkey hunting tomorrow. So, for the first time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Anyways, he's going turkey hunting for the first time. We're going to take him somewhere, but I figured since he's going turkey hunting for the first time, I'll come on here, tell him the story, because I'm really hype about it, because I think it was fun. I'll tell him the story about what we've done so far because he's not heard about it. And I'll give you guys a little extra commentary that you didn't get on the actual video. And then after that, we'll go into like a quick Q&A where he can ask whatever he wants to ask. I'm not a turkey expert. I just killed my first turkey at this point, 2 days ago. But, yeah, anyways, let me tell you the story. All right, so I had went turkey hunting a few times. And in the past years, never done any good, obviously, because I don't know what I'm doing at all. Then this season started, or preseason, I guess, and I was like, I want to get a new shotgun because I like guns, and anytime I can have an excuse for one, that's a good excuse. So I used the excuse that I needed a good turkey gun. So we went, and I bought a turkey gun, and then I went hunting a few times, and didn't kill anything. So that's pretty much, that literally just sums up the entire part 1 video. Probably was 30 minutes on the channel, but for part 2, we went hunting some more, didn't really do anything. Then I just went back here behind my house and set up a blind and just sit there on my phone for like 2 hours. I was watching a video about NASCAR and I look up and there's a turkey, so I picked up the gun and I shot it. Now that's not really any skill at all, except being quiet. But anybody be quiet when they're watching a video about NASCAR. Let's give you a real quick overview about what a turkey is.
Oh, okay.
Like, for one, it's a giant chicken. That's the best way to describe it. But also, they can see really good, but they can see movement. Their brain's the size of a piece of corn. So like, if they see movement, they are all sketched out. But if they see a cardboard cutout of a cow, they have no worries in the world. So what we did this morning was actually we took a cardboard cutout of a cow and it was black, and so we got behind it, just walked up to a turkey and killed it. So they're smart, but they're like not. And they can see good, but they like can't.
Interesting.
Yeah, but then they can't smell anything. So we don't have to worry about wind like we did with deer. They can hear, but you're going to be calling like you're a turkey, so hopefully they just think you're a turkey. What's the other sense? Taste and feel? I don't know any information about that.
Probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, it probably doesn't matter, hopefully.
What do you got to do to like prepare for turkey hunting?
The number one thing with turkey hunting, well, like I said, I'm not an expert. Y'all already know that. But I'll say what I know, because I feel like I know enough to kill a turkey, because the steps really aren't that hard. It's just, you got to do it a lot sometimes. You got to get lucky, pretty much. But this, what was your question?
How do you prepare?
All right, preparing, I would say for you or for like someone completely different. I'll say completely different, then I'll say it for you. For someone completely like not Abram, you have to, a good way to prepare is to get your shotgun out and get it patterning. And we're actually going to do that. As soon as this podcast is over, me and Abram's going out, starting the video where he actually goes turkey hunting. And one of our first things is going to be this evening, and it's where we actually pattern the shotgun. So we're going to take a shotgun out, and this is what you guys can do, which turkey season's probably already over by the time you're watching this. But first thing you do, you go through, you pattern your shotgun, and make sure that it can kill a turkey. Now, you're basically trying to turn a shotgun into a rifle. So you want your pattern as tight as possible. I mean, you're just shooting it trying to get a tight pattern. How do you have to prepare for it? You're not really going to have to do much at all. The only thing you're going to have to do is go to bed a little early, because we're going to have to get up we're going to have to meet here probably around 4:50.
Wow.
Yeah, it's early. Have a good shotgun, which I got the shotgun, and then have good camo, but I also got the camo because we got KG ghillie suits. Have you seen those?
Mm-mm.
They're
Wait,
crazy.
Maybe I have. I don't know.
They're like, anyways, they're like ghillie suits, but like they're like mesh. So like they're super breathable, and it don't matter what you're wearing. I was wearing this today, which if you can tell, it's just blue jeans and a black shirt, and you just slip that over. Now you're automatically full camo. So it's really cool. You can wear it over thick clothes, sweatpants, or shorts, and it's just the same. That's really good. But let me give you a real quick game plan of what a perfect hunt would look like. So we get there early. It's dark. Turkeys are dumb, dude. Like, hoot owls, which is an owl, eats turkeys, right? But then, every time a hoot owl hoots, turkeys gobble. Why do you do that? They give away their position. But they can't help it. They can't help it.
Why do they do that?
Because they're dumb.
Why would an owl eat a turkey? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
That's a good point, because turkeys are like 20 pounds, owls are like 5. But it happens. But I've never understood that. Why would you give away your position, and how are turkeys not extinct? But yeah, you can slam your car door and they'll gobble. They're dumb, dude. It's bad.
They just gobble when they're scared.
They gobble whenever something loud happens. People have been shooting at it, hunting a turkey, shot it, and accidentally missed, and then it gobbles, and then they just shoot it again. They're dumb, man. But anyways, we go in, we blow an out call, one gobbles, we go to where it is. Don't get too close, but get close enough. Set up some decoys. Whenever they fly down, you hit a call, then it comes over to you, and you shoot it. That's the plan. What's probably going to happen? We're going to go there, we're going to blow the out call, and we're not going to hear anything. Or we're going to hear something, we're going to go to it, and we're going to call to it, and it's just going to walk the other direction.
But you don't know until you try.
You don't know until you try. But now, they're supposed to come to you. But I've not actually had that happen yet. I've killed one by sitting still and letting it just walk through. And I've been with someone, which was Ethan, which was this morning, where we actually stalked it. The one thing I've not killed one by actually calling it in.
How many times have you been turkey hunting?
Let me make an estimate. In my life,
Yeah.
this year, I've went like 13 times, which average is only supposed to be 5 hunts before you finally kill one. But I'm gonna say like 30. So statistically, I should have killed 6 turkeys by now, but I've only killed 1. It's a grind.
What do you know the stats for like other animals? Like how many times you
Statistics, whatever.
Yeah. Like how many times you're supposed to go before you can kill one?
I don't know the exact statistics, but turkeys are statistically 5. I don't know who came up with that. I think Kentucky did. As if they know.
Well,
but what they did,
I was wondering, like, because we went deer hunting so many times.
Tell them that story.
Well, there's not much to it. We went deer hunting at my dad's property, probably 7 times.
Yeah, it was about 8 or 9 times. We put corn out. We went morning.
We put corn out like 3 times.
Yeah, that was bad.
And
we had deer. We had deer eating it. Well,
we saw a bunch of footprints and stuff too.
Yeah, like we literally tried everything. It was, I don't know if the spot's bad. They just have to be not many deer there, because there are cows there. Does that matter? I don't know, but I mean, I imagine if cows eat grass, then that's that much grass a deer can't eat. Anyways, how do they know that it's 5 days? Because whenever I killed my turkey this year, I telechecked it, which is like reporting it, and they asked me, how many days did you hunt before you killed it? And I had to put 12. And I guess average is 5. Whoever the guy is that's killing them in 1 day to balance me out, good job to you. Because it took me a little bit longer than that. We're allowed 2 a year, and I've killed 1, and we're going to get Abram 1. We're going to attempt to.
When's the last day?
Sunday.
Sunday? Okay.
And it is currently Friday evening, so, and
we got to get at least 5 hunts in by Sunday. Though.
And we're only allowed to kill 1 a day. So you'd have to hunt both days to tag out, or today, and kill 1. Which I ain't hunting Sunday because it's Mother's Day.
So I got 1 chance.
You have 1 chance, unless that one field that we was going to go to, for some reason, he says there's a load of turkeys here all the time. Then we can probably go in the evening. But he probably won't, because there's nothing there. Do you have any more questions about turkey hunting? Because we're about to go out and get you patterned up with the shotgun.
No, not really. Let's talk about our plans for the podcast.
That's a good point.
What's
a good name? Where are we posting this?
Well, definitely got to post on YouTube.
We're definitely posting audio and video on YouTube.
Spotify would be good too.
For audio and video? I'm probably.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice.
The plan. Now, this is the plan, but hopefully, if our plan went through, it's already done, and there's no talking about it. But hopefully, the plan is that audio and video on YouTube, and probably Spotify, but then literally everywhere else. Literally everywhere else. Because I do have a way, I've not done it yet, so I don't know how it's going to work, but there is a way that you can put it on one thing and then just check a bunch of boxes on where you want to put it up. So that should work out all right. I don't know how many of you guys actually listen to podcasts.
For sure.
Yeah, we gotta name it.
We could keep it here too. What is this?
This is the mail time? This is the mail.
Yeah,
This is the fan mail wall.
The
I don't know
fan
what's
wall.
called. That's the bait wall. That's the fan art wall. But this is kind of more of a fan mail place. And, like, we can't have the podcast stuff. Like, because the plan, obviously, to upgrade the cameras to where they're actually better quality than this, at least. Which this isn't awful for a podcast, but preferably we could get 2 really good cameras. Maybe 3. That may be stretching it a little bit. 2 really good microphones. And a really simple software, which I do not have figured out yet. And also a good soundproof set and good tables and better chairs and
Yeah, I think the chairs are. We definitely need to fix the chairs.
we need to fix a lot of things. The microphones may or may not be okay.
I think.
We
I think
need
the microphones-
headphones so that we could know.
Well, yeah, but
Because even if if only I
when
had
I've
headphones,
used these microphones before, and they've always seemed fine to me. Like, I guess just if you guys hear anything weird, if you guys don't like the microphones, just tell us. I guess. I don't know.
which I do. I'll most likely upgrade eventually. One, because these are kind of hard to operate. I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but there's a lot of cords around here, and I don't think it'd be that hard. Podcasting, I've just now really looked into it. Here's something y'all don't know, which I think is kind of funny. I filmed like 5 podcasts before, and like none of them's actually been postable for multiple reasons, whether it be the dehumidifier running and all that stuff over there running, which is another reason why we probably can't have a audio main media down here, is because there's too many sounds. Listen, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but we can. We got water coming through pipes because we're in a basement. We have lights buzzing because we're in a basement, and these lights are
The fireplace.
the fireplace, which isn't on. We have
Yeah, it
DQ.
is. Yeah, it's on.
No.
Go look over there.
Okay. It should be on.
I'm telling you,
It's
it's on.
summer. No.
Yeah,
It ain't on.
it is. I saw a flame in there.
No, not right now.
Move.
Anyways, Abram's gonna go check it. But there's a lot of sounds under here. It's my basement, you know. I mean,
Yeah,
It's-
it is. It's on.
no.
Look at this. There's a flame.
I'll be back. Just listen. Yeah, keep them informed.
There's a flame on the.
Oh my gosh! There's a flame.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to do that?
I don't know.
It probably isn't. Right. It's not warming anything up. The flame's like an inch long, but yeah, there's a lot of sounds down here, and since it's also downstairs, you'll probably hear footsteps eventually. So I'm thinking what would be nice is if we had a really cool soundproof room, which would be cool, but maybe somewhere close to the gaming room. That's what I'd like to do, but it's not a lot of work.
The gaming room is kind of small though.
It is, but right now the gaming video setup is just like 4 feet by 4 feet. Podcast wouldn't be that much harder. It'd just have space for the cameras and stuff. If y'all don't care about creating your own podcast, you feel free to leave. Because that's what the last 5 minutes have been about. But yeah, we're just going to plan it. We're going to plan the podcast. If you guys really want to stay tuned, stay tuned. Because, like, if this turns out to be something big, which I don't see a reason it can't, unless you want to comment below why it can't, and maybe we can fix it. But I think we can do pretty cool here. I like talking to some people. Some people I don't talk to, but that's because I don't have anything to say. Or they're weird. But honestly, though, I think I could get pretty cool guests. Maybe not so much in person, but like if we could get like Zoom to do really good, I feel like I could pop up quite a few people. I think I could. Like I think I could do that. I don't think it'd be that hard. But then, do we want to be a strictly guest-based podcast? I don't think so, because I think coming in here and just having a cool conversation about turkey hunting is pretty cool, and I'm sure that some of you guys care about it.
We don't have to do guests every time.
No, definitely not. There's no way. There's not that many people that I know. Unless we get popping. Then we #1 podcast in my house.
Number one podcast in your house.
Number one podcast in my house. Also, another thing, in my videos, I talk really fast, and we cut out all the dead spots. There's going to be dead spots in this, and you're going to have to get used to it. If this works out, this could be really cool, because we can have a clips channel where we cut down each little part. There's a lot of cool things that can happen from this.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a lot of cool things that can happen with this. But you know what's even crazier? I'm going to give you another statistic, okay? By the one figured out by the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife. There is a 60% chance that this podcast even gets posted. And there's a 40% chance something goes wrong and I can't figure out how to post it.
Well, if it's up, you'll know. You'll know if we are in.
That's very true. If it's up, then you'll know. But note to self, there's a 40% chance it ain't going. Statistically,
Don't say that to yourself, because then you get discouraged.
statistically, if we're going by statistics, this ain't getting posted.
You guys don't know how many videos and ideas, project ideas, have just not got off the ground here at Kennel Great Outdoors because of this man right here just saying, no, it's not good enough. But hey, that's probably a good thing.
Like
because,
what?
Well, I don't.
Some
remember.
things I'm too lazy to do.
I don't remember because they
Never happened.
Yeah, they never happened. But that's a good thing because then the overall quality of
The standards are high
Yeah.
sometimes. They used to be.
we hold ourselves to a high standard here on this channel. Literally,
As last week, I just
every
posted
single
a-
thing in a Kendall Gray video is planned. There's not one mistake. You guys don't understand, but it's very meticulous. We plan every detail. Yeah, last night I was watching a video with the grenade launcher. All those
that was
times,
the newest video. Do you know that?
was it? Okay.
It was like
Yeah.
posted whenever you first saw it.
Well, the all the times he missed the grenade launcher, that was planned. Just so you guys know,
yeah, and whenever I didn't hit the steel targets,
that was planned.
I meant to miss. I wanted to play out with my backstop.
Mm.
So, since this is a podcast about Kendall Gray for the most part, this does not have to be only about outdoors. You know what would be cool? We could have people from Hunter Call the Wild on the podcast. Dude, no one's done that. They probably have.
Probably not that game specifically though.
They probably have. I don't know. What if I got like an actual head developer from Hunter Call the Wild, since I do have a large fan base that watch me play the game, and we just talk about the game, and I straight up tell him what I think, and tell him, dude, you need to fix this. I don't like it. I'd be honest with him too. I'd be like, I don't like this. You need to fix it.
Well, get excited for next week's special guest.
Oh, next week we gotta
Braden Price.
We gotta
He's going on. We gotta compare. No, I'm lying.
Subscribe to the podcast channel. It's also probably still named KG Boom Boom because we haven't. Actually, special guest Mammy is confirmed, kinda, to coming on a podcast. Once I figure out how to actually get this stuff together, we're going to do a podcast with her. That way, when she dies, we can play it at the funeral. Anyways, we're going to see you later.